You can water on a strict schedule and spread fertilizer with clinical precision, yet still find your lawn covered in ragged, brown-tipped grass. The problem here is often entirely mechanical. A dull mower blade loses its ability to slice. Instead, it acts as a high-speed club, bludgeoning and shredding the grass through sheer force. Those jagged, torn edges create a massive surface area of exposed tissue. These wounds leave the grass highly vulnerable to invasive fungus and disease, while causing the plant to lose moisture rapidly. The solution is found in the workshop. Expertly sharpening the blade restores the factory edge, transforming the mower from a crude bludgeon back into a surgical tool. Precision is mandatory. Deviating from the blade's original geometric specifications introduces physical stresses that put the entire machine at risk of a catastrophic mechanical failure. Effective lawn care begins with your tools. When the mower is mechanical sound, the biological work of fertilizing and watering can finally yield the results you expect. Before you touch the blade, tip the mower on its side and completely disconnect the spark plug or remove the electric battery. The motor must be physically incapable of engaging. Your first obstacle is the center bolt. Years of grass moisture create heavy rust, often seizing the hardware so tightly that standard impact drivers cannot break the bond. To bypass the friction, apply a handheld induction heater. This device uses electromagnetism to rapidly heat the bolt without affecting the surrounding housing. This intense, localized thermal expansion shifts the metal at a microscopic level. It breaks the rust weld, allowing the blade to be extracted with minimal effort. Once the blade is free, use a marker to clearly indicate which side faces the ground. It is remarkably easy to accidentally reinstall these blades upside down. Using thermodynamics to overcome seized hardware prevents you from stripping threads or cracking the mower's internal components by forcing the extraction. Restore the factory 30-degree bevel along the cutting edge. An angle grinder removes heavy material fast, but risks overgrinding. If friction turns the steel blue, you've ruined the temper. The metal becomes brittle, losing its ability to hold an edge. A bench grinder offers a more stable alternative. Its fixed position allows for consistent pressure and precise control when repairing heavy damage. For beginners, a manual metal file is the safest method. While it takes longer, it provides the control needed to maintain the exact bevel without the risk of removing too much material. Regardless of the tool, follow the butter knife rule. The goal is to achieve the sharpness of a standard butter knife, never a razor blade. A razor-thin edge lacks the physical mass to survive the yard. Striking a single pebble or twig causes a thin edge to instantly roll over or chip. Proper material removal is an engineering challenge. You are building the specific geometric tolerance required for high-speed impact durability. Before reinstallation, verify rotational equilibrium. The blade's center of mass must align with its pivot point. Test this on a balancer. If one side dips, the weight distribution is uneven. At high speeds, this imbalance creates violent vibrations that can fracture your engine block. To correct the balance, file small amounts of metal exclusively from the heavier side. Repeat the test until the blade hangs perfectly horizontal. Check the marks you made earlier to ensure correct orientation. Slide it onto the shaft and secure it firmly. To maintain a clean cut and engine health, this mechanical cycle should be repeated every 20 to 25 hours. Mastering the physics of this single spinning component changes your approach to landscaping. You are no longer just reacting to brown spots. You are engineering the foundation of your lawn's health.